My name is Sunday Adeniyi. I'm the Deputy Chief Finance Officer at East North Hertfordshire CCG. Today has been very, very great. And the key messages for me personally, I'll just give three. One is that diversity thinking is the way forward. So it's not about all the tick boxes, it's about the way we think. That's very powerful. The second thing that I think is powerful today is the fact that we should not assume that we know. Because if we assume that we know, we're entering a territory where we're going to enter into trouble and make judgments and assumptions, which may end up not being correct. But if we come to situations from a point of view that we want to know, rather than we already know, we are open, then that's very, very helpful. The third thing for me today is to even be in a group where, for the first time, I'm meeting a trans person delivering the lecture. And that's significant for me personally. But in addition to that, even the message, some of the things that the person enlightened us about, it's very, very helpful. You know, the mispronunciations and our biases and how we categorize people based on their sex and everything. So those are the three key things for me today. So within my organization, personally, it's about helping others, myself, to recognize those differences. That's why I come to this kind of conference, to increase my own awareness, to be able to increase my own capability and understanding of all the various diversity issues. And again, to then go back to my organization and be able to see how we can implement it. I'll give you three areas that I am thinking as I sit here today. Is first and foremost, recognizing, helping people to feel comfortable, being able to even discuss the differences. Secondly, we have to help others to recognize the differences. The third way is the both and not within the organizations in terms of having a diversity and inclusion strategy, putting diversity and inclusion within the recruitment process, having a target, focus on diversity and improvement. Personally, I'm a coach and hoping to be a sponsor, a role model, even for some other people that may want to tap into that. So when they see a positive role model within an organization, it also helps. So these are, simple ways by which I could make a change within my organization. Personally, diversity in the workplace helps me as a person to be able to recognize and understand and be able to have mutual respect for the other person. And then in whatever I'm now thinking or doing, to be able to carefully consider a wide spectrum in whatever decision making, especially at my level. As little thing as access. Do I think about that person who is disabled? In our commissioning decision making, what are we thinking about other people? So that helps in our commissioning process. At the organizational level, if I understand others, it helps one, to reduce conflicts. And you can resolve conflicts if there is an understanding, so you don't spend so much money. Two, if people feel that their differences are valued by an organization, they feel motivated to want to work, so there's productivity and it can result in a very, very satisfied employee. So you're going to retain them more. Then three, you find out that because if we embrace diversity, we will find out that there will be multiple perspectives that will be brought to solving a problem or series of problems. And in that case, An environment of innovation only works where there can be multiple perspectives to being able to solve a problem. So you are thinking outside of the box. Somebody who you least expected will bring their perspectives and it might be the solution. So NHS wants to be innovative. Therefore, we need to embrace and actively promote diversity as an instrument through which we can do that, so that everyone counts and everyone's perspectives can be harnessed and then channeled to solving the healthcare challenges that we have in the country. That's why I think diversity is important.